What's going on, guys? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys my review of the New Balance 992 in the classic gray colorway. This pair dropped on March 15th for $175 US or $250 here in Canada. The style code for the sneaker is M992GR, and this is a retro take on the 2006 release New Balance 992. If this shoe looks familiar to you guys, it's probably because you could often see this sneaker being worn by Steve Jobs, and it was often referred to as his favorite sneaker of all time. I guess you can say it's like the ultimate dad shoe, and in its own way, it's very dope. So again, the New Balance 992 originally dropped in 2006 as part of New Balance's 100th anniversary. This was essentially an updated take on the classic New Balance 990. Diving straight into the sneaker, so the upper of this shoe is constructed using a combination of mesh, leather, and suede. As we take a look at the toe box, so here we have your gray colored mesh, along with strips of darker gray leather on either side, and this hit of 3M as well. Wrapping around the outer edges of the toe box, here we have a very premium, very soft gray colored suede. As we move downwards on the midfoot of both sides of the sneaker, we have your classic New Balance N logo done in 3M, and then underneath this we have more of that premium gray suede. Moving towards the back end of the sneaker, we see more of that gray colored mesh. Underneath this we have 992 branding done in reflective 3M, and then below this we have that gray suede once again. On the very back of the shoe, we have the word USA, which is a nod to the fact that this is a made in USA New Balance sneaker. And then wrapping around the back heel, we have this translucent TPU, which has the New Balance branding on it, and this gives you added structure and support for your back heel. These come standard with a flat style white lace, and there is no secondary lace option. Underneath the laces, we have your tongue, which is constructed out of mesh on the bottom, and this felt-like material on the top, and it's finished off with New Balance embroidered at the top, 992 branding underneath this, and the New Balance N logo. Pulling up the insoles, so these come with a very well padded insole, which is accented with New Balance branding stamped on the heel. The upper of these New Balance 992s sits atop this very chunky Absorb midsole. This foam midsole is done in two tones, so it's done in this gray color on the back and white on the front, and has this wavy pattern running throughout. In addition to the Absorb foam, the 992 model also incorporates Absorb SBS, which is found on the back heel as well as on the forefoot. And Absorb SBS is much more of a resilient and much sturdier cushioning setup, which is constructed out of this polymer that will not deteriorate and not flatten over time. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole, and this is for the most part constructed out of black colored rubber, but we have these hits of gray on the forefoot and the back heel, along with New Balance and 992 branding found in the middle. From a sizing standpoint, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10 and they still fit me a little bit on the bigger side. Generally speaking, if you don't mind a more of a relaxed or a looser fit, then true to size should be fine. However, if you like a really locked down and snug one-to-one fit, then I'd probably recommend going down a half size. Usually I wear size 10 in New Balances, however this one was a little bit bigger, and it was also very wide foot friendly as well, so if you have wide feet, you don't really have to worry too much about the width of the sneaker. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, this shoe was actually very comfortable. With the incorporation of Absorb foam and this Absorb SBS, along with that very well cushioned insole, all three together created a very soft, very responsive, very well cushioned sneaker. I feel like I could wear these for hours without feeling any discomfort, and had that good combination of the softness and plushness while not being too overly mushy that my feet were just sinking into the sneaker. Finally, from a quality standpoint, so it goes without saying, New Balance, usually the quality is up here. And this sneaker, just like a lot of their made in USA models, felt very premium. The quality of the materials, the craftsmanship, all that was on point, and to me it was very well worth the price tag. So with all that being said, let's lace up these gray 992s and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. The fact of the matter is, the 992 is a very dad shoe looking sneaker, but the fact that it's so beloved by so many speaks volumes about the sort of sneaker New Balance has with this model. It's obviously not the sleekest and not the most stylish sneaker on the market. However, I feel like you can really dress this up and really make it your own, especially with the fact that this is an all gray color and it goes with pretty much anything you want to wear. Add to the fact that the quality and the comfort on the shoe was on point. To me, this was a very welcome addition to my sneaker collection. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the New Balance 992 in this classic gray colorway. Are you guys feeling the look of this super chunky New Balance model? Or are you guys not feeling the look of it? Or was the price point just too high for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esgo8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.